Hey everybody, Dylan from Noble Records coming at you with another video. As you guys probably know by now, I've been in the throes of putting together a record store where we open on Saturday. Really excited about it, but just really stressed. I have a ton to do and a ton going on. But I'm picking up records left and right, and I know you guys like to see some of the stuff I get, so I'm going to show you some stuff. I got one package from Bill from the Vinylverse in the mail, stuff I bought from him, and then a bunch of stuff I bought last night. I went to a friend of mine's, a private collector, and sometimes we do some deals. So I got a bunch of stuff from him, really good stuff for the shop. First I want to show the stuff I got from Bill. Bill was really nice, reached out to me, said, hey, I got these bootlegs, I know you like bootlegs, if you want them for the shop. And so we struck up a deal on these bootlegs. Thank you, Bill. So his channel is called The Vinylverse. If you're not subscribed to him, subscribe to him. But this is one Genesis. They're all Genesis bootlegs, which is really cool because I don't think I've ever had. I might have like one or two in the past, but this is Genesis, A Piece of the Action. I don't even know what year this is. 1972. It recorded between 1972 and 1975. So it's a double LP. Looks like a really high quality bootleg. British Tour 1975. This is on Bird Brain Records. Gabra. I felt like I was trying to say abracadabra, but it says Gabba Cabriel. So, anyways, that's what it is. Label is on Jessica Records. This is recorded. Well, this bootleg came out in 1983. Not sure when it was recorded, but it's sweet. It's a 3 LP bootleg. Yeah, oh, they're right here on the cover. In October 1982. This one's called Just a Pool of Tears. And this is Detroit 1976. Genesis bootleg. Pretty cool. This one is the label. So it's a double LP. I'll show you the back cover. It has more information than the front cover. 1978. That's the front cover. But it says it's on Poverty Records. So that's a double LP as well. This one's called State of Mind. It's a Peter Gabriel boot. Recorded in 1986. Pretty cool. And then one last one. This is Peter Gabriel. This is a studio outtake type thing. So, anyways, thank you so much, Bill, for that. I need all the stuff I can get, and people do like bootlegs an awful lot. So these will be for sale on Saturday at my grand opening. So, so this is stuff I'm getting into. Stuff I got last night that I'm going to keep. Now, this stuff is really good stuff because I really am trying my hardest not to keep much. I don't know if you can tell, like all the holes in my collection. I've pulled out probably 2,000 records, well, 1,500 records out of my collection that I'm selling. Lots of good stuff. And so for me to keep anything right now was crazy. But I got a lot of stuff last night that I'm keeping because I'm trying to hone my collection down. I'm sure you guys have been collecting for a long time. You feel this way, but there's a lot of artists that I like because I hold the record in my hand. I'm like, why do I like this? You know, and some stuff is like because everyone likes it. You know, so I'm kind of going through that stuff and saying, you know, do I really like this? I have a collection to where I could just randomly pull a record out and it's awesome. I want to listen to it right now. You know, and there's a lot of stuff that is, you know, it's good, but like I don't like every, you know, so-and-so album. I mean, there's just some albums like King Crimson. I don't like every King Crimson album. Like a few of them are my favorites, but I don't like every King Crimson album. So I'm pulling stuff out that is good stuff, but I just like it because everyone likes it. And so I have to just say, hey, I don't like it enough to have it right now. So, and anything I can easily replace. But I'm honing my collection down to stuff that I really, really love that is me. So, that's hard rock, psychedelic rock, blues, selections of jazz, stuff like that. So, this is one I got last night. I'd never heard of this before, but he told me, you got to check this out. I took it home, listened to it. It's awesome. ODA. This is on red vinyl. I know very, very little about this. This is a limited release of 600 copies on red vinyl. This is number 259. Pretty cool. But this is 1972. Yeah, it's freaking killer. It's hard rock, killer guitar solos, all that stuff. It's right up my alley. So it's called ODA. From what I understand, it's pretty rare. It says I'm on Duel 2. Whatever that says. Yeah, it's on blue vinyl. Pretty cool. It's in that resealable sleeve, so I'm not going to open it up. A Van der Graaf generator. The Aerosol Gray Machine. Trying to get up all of the Van der Graaf generator stuff. This is a German press of this. Pretty cool with the spray paint can and all that. This one I might sell. I don't know. This is The Move, Shazam. It's not my favorite album, but it is a jazz. It's a Psych essential. So there's that. This is Church Hills. This is an upgrade copy for me. The copy I have was a little just beat up around the edges. This is a really, really nice copy, so I'm keeping that one. I'm selling the other one. Virus Thoughts. I don't know this one, but it's a Psych record. He said it was like a heavy Psych type deal. This is a reissue, but was intrigued, so I'm going to keep it and listen to it. Jungle Fever. This is a really, really killer groovy album. I've been wanting this for a while. He had a great copy, so I snatched it up. The American Revolution on Flick Disc. Flick Disc is one of those labels I like to get everything on. I didn't have this one. Obviously psychedelic. So keeping that one. I don't know anything about this, but he said this was like Prog, Sahara Sunrise. Yeah, it's on Peters International. I've never heard this before, but this is kind of a blind buy for me. The cover looks so sick, and it came with his recommendation, so I grabbed it. Thelonious Monk at the Black Hawk. This is a Riverside. Look at that, sweet. It's in pretty good shape. Thelonious Monk's one of my favorite jazz dudes, so that one I have for now, but Tunes from the Man Cave just told me he didn't have it, so Lord knows it'll probably go to him. This is Big Star Complete Third, Volume 1 demo sessions to Roughs. I love Big Star, it's really good stuff. I've been kind of wanting this, so I was glad to pick that up. Ooh, this is kind of a grail. Jody Grind, One Step On. This is a promo copy. Yeah, he gave me a really good deal on this. Really excited to have this. This is one that a lot of people want. It's a Psych, really good Psych album. I haven't heard it, but I know it's just one that everyone looks for. So he gave me a good deal on it, so I'm gonna throw it on. This one, this is another thing that I really have gotten into collecting is stuff on the Prestige Bluesville label. Really good blues stuff. I've never found anything on that label and not loved it. So yeah, this is Going Down Slow, St. Louis Jimmy. That sweet label. You know, I collect labels now more than I used to, but that's just one that anything I find, I try to get it. Really good stuff. This one's kind of funny. Traffic, Heaven is in Your Mind. This is, you know, Mr. Fantasy, but the original rare cover was called Heaven is in Your Mind. So this is on United Artists. This is, you know, decent copy of this, but that title, I just can never find the, you know, earliest cover, which is this one. So that's cool. I'll be selling my other one. Lightning Hopkins, Lightning Strikes on Verve. Yeah, actually, I think I might have this already. I need to look. So, it's Vertigo, Black Sabbath. This is, let me see that swirl. yeah. So this is a UK. This is an upgrade copy for me. This has got the sleeve and everything. My copy is a really decent copy. It's German though, and I'm trying to get all the UKs. I've got a couple UKs, a couple German Black Sabbaths, but if I get a Vertigo, it would be ideal if it's UK. So the German one is going to a good friend of mine that's been looking for a long time, and I'm getting that. So Blake's New Jerusalem. Tim Blake, this is one I've not heard. He said it was just a mind blower. And look at that. Oh man, that's trippy. So look forward to hearing that. Electric Sun, Earthquake. Love the Electric Sun stuff. This is on Brain Records. That's another label you prog guys probably know and love. It's just a killer label. Peggy's Leg, Granilla. I have seen this before, but never heard it. And this is one he said was really, really good. And I have seen it enough to be intrigued by it. So I'm excited to put that one on. Brownie McGee and Sonny Terry sing. I love the Brownie McGee, Sonny Terry stuff, but this is on Folkways. And you guys know how I am about Folkways, especially the blues stuff. I would love to get all the Folkways releases. I know that's like a lot of stuff, but yeah, I love the blues releases, so that's a killer find for me. This is Juicy Lucy. Lie back and enjoy it. This is not the Vertigo press. This is the U.S. Skip James, Devil Got My Woman. That's a killer blues record. I've been wanting this one for a while. I was happy he was willing to let it go. Agua Turbia. This is one I got the second one in a video earlier, but this is a killer Psych record. Oh my gosh, it's mind blowing and it's really hard to find. Let's see here. This is Gentle Giant, Acquiring the Taste, but it is the Vertigo press. So yeah, with the Gentle Giant stuff, I'm selling off all my Gentle Giant stuff if it's not Vertigo. I really want the Vertigo stuff. This is Wet Willie. It's not that rare, but I just didn't have it. I've been wanting a copy of it. This is Shaky Jake and the All-Stars. Shaky Jake is one of my favorite, most underrated blues guys. I love Shaky Jake, so this was excited to see this. Keeping it. Wedge, No One Left But Me. This is a private press, hard rock, psych type thing. This is a limited reissue, but I've been wanting it. So this is actually, the band's called Orange Wedge, but it just says Wedge on the cover. But anyways, yeah, that's a cool private press type deal. GAA Auf der Bahn zum Uranus. Yeah, this is a rare. I think this is this is definitely a reissue. But it's a limited release, number 270 of 1,000. Everything's in German, so yeah, I'm sure. By the way, I'm 100% sure I totally butchered all that, but you guys know. Sorry. This is Guru on Brain. That's another. Take note, that Brain label's great. But I've been wanting to get some Guru stuff. This is my first Guru record, and I don't want to say that again, Guru, but I just did. Dang it. But anyways, yeah, this is a band I really like. I've been wanting to collect, but I just don't want to get all the reissues. I like to get some original stuff. This one's a grail. This is Gila on the BASF label. This is an original press. Prog, really, really hard to find, really sought after. This one's I'm really excited about this one. Yeah, this one's one of the best ones in the hall. This one, holy moly. I've been wanting this one for a long time. So this is Bulbous Creation. And this is the 90s Japanese release of this. It's just killer hard rock, acid guitar, just in your face, just right up my alley. Just the stuff I absolutely love. Bulbous Creation. if you guys like my recommendations for hard rock and psych stuff, check this one out. This is extremely hard to find. These are really rare and expensive when you do find them. So I was really happy that he was willing to let this go. Yeah, the original presses of this are really, really, really impossible to find. But this is, yeah, like a 90s, you know, bootleg release of this. But it's, yeah, freaking killer. This one is, gosh, what's this? This one's Enigma Diluvium. I'll show you the gatefold. It's a Prog record. I've seen this before, but never heard it. I've heard it's great. This is a reissue, but I wanted to listen to this and see how I like it. But I've heard great things about it. So I can't remember who. Sublimedia maybe showed it. I can't remember, but I've heard that it's great. Magic Enclosed. This is another one I've been searching for, so I was glad I found that. And then the last one, Mind Garage again. Love Mind Garage stuff. Really killer psych band. So glad to get that. Okay, so here is the stuff that I'm gonna sell. Okay, so here's the stuff I'm going to sell. I'm going to blow through this stuff really fast. Some of the stuff is really common stuff that you may have no interest in seeing, and some of it's really rare stuff that I just don't need. So, Albert Ayler, Prophecy. I love his stuff, and I would normally keep it, but it is what it is. Velvet Underground, White Light, White Heat's original press with the, you can barely see it, but the ghost on the cover. I already got a copy of this, but this is a killer one. I actually have 2 of these for opening day. Sonny Rollins Trio. Killer jazz record. Save His Milk. Love for Sale original press. Free Will and Bob Dylan. This one's don't know. This is Kiss Rock and Roll Over, and it's got a CD in the front that says LP Transfer. It's pretty funny. Doors LA Woman original press with the window cover. Stooges. I think this is a German press. Funhouse. Horace Silver, Finger Poppin'. Blue Note, early Blue Note. Zombies, awesome. Self-titled, they call it She's Not There, I think. Beatles, you guys know that. Manfred Mann. Cream Wheels of Fire. Neil Merriweather's a killer album. Holy crap. Freddie King, Blues Master. The Bar-Kays, Cold Blooded. U2 War, Aerosmith, Allman Brothers, Electric Prunes, Essential Psych, Nina Simone on Bethlehem Records. That's a hard one to find. This is on Peerless. This is the Rolling Stones. It's called Get Off My Cloud, and it's in like, French or something. It's pretty cool. Stone Age, Rolling Stones. This is Kiss Originals with the 3 records set. Hawkwind, Bruce Springsteen, Nina Simone, Black Gold, Frank Zappa. This is some sort of Spanish press or something like that. James Cotton Blues Band. This is Bunny Wailer. Love Bunny Wailer. This is one everyone should have. McDonald and Giles. Holy crap. This is Blues Creation, Demon Children. I almost kept this one. This is a Japanese press, but I have another press, so. And then Gentle Giant. Moving right on, Jimi Hendrix. This is Lady Land in Flames. This is a bootleg, and it is killer. I used to have it, but I don't have it anymore. This is a Dr. Dre Compton soundtrack. This is James Brown, Hell. This is a killer record. Link Ray. The Modern Lovers. Josephus Dead Man. This is still sealed. Killer. Tom Waits. Coltrane and Sanders live in Seattle. I'm leaning so I can drop these over. Mingus Dynasty. Big Bill Brunsey. Lonnie Liston Smith and the Cosmic Echoes. Ooh. Sun Ra. Thelonious Monk. Boogie Woogie, Memphis Phlegm. Not Memphis Phlegm. Memphis Slim was on Folkways. Cream, another Cream Wheels of Fire. That one, I can't even ever have that because it sells so well. Allman Brothers Band. Free One Bob Dylan. Smash Hits. Stones. Self-titled or original press, whatever. Doors, Strange Days, Waiting for the Sun, Awesome White Album, Happy Jack the Who. That's one I don't really see that much in this pot. New York Dolls, Jimi Hendrix, and Curtis Knight. Mount Rushmore, pretty decent Psych album. I already have it though. The Grodek Whipper Jenny. This is one as a free jazz, spiritual jazz type thing. Pretty sought after. Doors. Zeppelin 3. What press is this? Oh shoot, this is a Japanese press. Zeppelin 2. This is a Greek press. I'll show you the label just because I'm a nerd for that stuff. Electric Comic Book, Blues Magoose. The Highwaymen, love this album. Hawkwind. This is Choose Your Masks. I'm not big on the later Hawkwind stuff. We're only in it for the money, mothers. Rolling Stones band cover, Some Girls. The Doors, self-titled. Beatles, Yellow Submarine. Hendrix. AUM Blues. Hendrix Valleys of Neptune. Sun Ra. Are you experienced? Love Da Capo. Another one of these, and this does have all the inserts in it. Aerosmith Classics Live. Aerosmith. This is a Canadian press, red label. Zeppelin 1. This is Blue Cheer New Improved. Otis Redding Soul Album. This is the Grand Wazoo. This is a UK, I think. The Complete Albert Collins. I think I already have this. Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. A Very Stony Evening. I think this is on. Yeah, it's just Black Vinyl. This is a bootleg, by the way. I'm sure you do that. The original Fleetwood Mac with Peter Green. Killer, I already have that. Smash Hits. Israeli Gears. Otis Redding. Pain in My Heart. Whew. Look for that forever. This is a Canadian press of Zeppelin 3. It does not have a wheel. It's not because it doesn't. It came out. It's because this version doesn't have a wheel. T-Rex Electric Songs or Electric Tracks. This is a really crazy rare number 54 of only 100 made. This T-Rex, pretty sweet. Bob Dylan, Love and Theft. This is one. It's gonna hurt to let that one go. I wanted to keep that one. Dizzy Gillespie and Django Reinhardt. The rhythm section with Wynton Kelly, Wilbur Ware, Philly Joe Jones, and Paul Chambers on Jazzland. A couple copies of the Amboy Dukes. Love those guys. More Monk. This is Fleetwood Mac. Then Play On. Peter Green. Fabulous Johnny Cash. Chris Isaac. And last but not least, Mose Allison. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to come to my grand opening, it's going to be killer. Think about the best pop-up I've ever had and multiply it by 10. This is going to be off the chain. So, I'll put the address and the links, the description notes, whatever. I have not slept in a while, so that's why my brain's a little out of it. If I did videos and I was well rested, you could probably guys would probably like them a lot more, or maybe not. It might not be as fun. But anyways, if you like the video, subscribe, post a lot of stuff like this, and follow us on social media, which is in the link in the description. And I'll have all the information about our store in the link as well. But it's this Saturday in Matthews, North Carolina, and it is from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. And then after that, I'll be open every single day, so you guys can just come and hang out. So thank you guys so much for watching this, and next time you see me, we should be open because it's like Thursday. So anyways, thanks guys. See you next time.